What's going on YouTube? So today's video, I did it again. I said I wasn't gonna buy anymore, but here I am. This is a fragrance addiction that I gotta get a hold of. But at least with this, most of these are cheapies. Like these are like under $30 Canadian for the most part. But I'm gonna say it right now. Off topic, but still fragrance related. As I'm recording this very video, I just released one of the realest videos I have ever put out called Fragcom, a love-hate relationship. So I'm going to attach that video down below just in case you wish to see it, because I'm addressing a lot of bullshit. And I'm also confessing that I was a part of that bullshit. So I'm no better, and I'm trying to right my wrongs, and I'm trying to be better. But let's just get to this very video, whole video, okay. This is actually take number 2 because I ended up doing this video a couple weeks ago and I ended up getting more fragrances. Yay! So I really need an intervention. Alright, so let's just get it started right now. Most of these are unboxed because of that very first video, while some of these are not. So let's just get into it. So this one here, I forgot to add to the first video and I had it. But this is a Versace Man Eau Fraiche. So everybody knows what this one is. So just fresh blue, not really blue, but it's aquatic, it's citrusy, very clean. Came out in like 2003 or 2000, and I think it was 2006, but one of the most popular fragrances in such a long time. So this is just a little 30 ml. Oh, come on now. All right, so just a little 30 ml. Next one, let's go with another unboxed one that didn't make the video. Azzaro's Chrome Sport. So, like I said, a lot of these are all cheapies, and spoiler alert, the vast majority, like when it comes to like the one company that's gonna dominate this haul video, it's Burberry. So, Chrome Sport. Let's go with another unboxed one. This one definitely did not make it. So, Baldessarini Cool Force, and this is just a little tester bottle that I got from, I believe it was Fragrance Buy. I had a sample, I did a review initially, but I did not release the video. I ended up deleting it because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put this one out in the springtime because this is a spring scent and very, very under the radar. Issey Miyake, you need to see Bleu Astral. So I ended up getting a bottle. This was like 40 bucks. This is one of the best Issey Miyakes out there. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna get a bottle, but here I am. Let's just do the box ones first, okay? So next one's gonna be Jaguar for Men Ultimate Power. This one did not make the first video, even though I had it. So, just a blue bottle. Azzaro Chrome United. These, like, Chrome United and Chrome Sport are just sensational scents, but this is just like a little 30 ml. One that really does not get any mention. It's been out for, oh Lord, 1999 to 2001, or maybe 2002. That's when I believe it was released. Klein Man. This is more of a spring scent. And I had a sample, smelled it, and I was like, I gotta get that. Smells a little bit like the early 2000s, I'm not gonna lie. All right, come on, box. Sometimes I need special instructions to open these types of boxes. Oh my Lord. All right. Klein Man, bottle's kind of cheap. You know what this kind of looks like? This kind of looks like Hugo Boss Pure, like the bottle. Kind of, sort of. Very plain, just with a sticker on it, so it kind of looks a little cheap. Definitely is cheap, but it does smell good. And I think that this one made the initial video, maybe like the first haul video that I did a couple months ago. To be honest, I'm not sure. But I did end up giving that bottle to my father-in-law for Christmas because it wasn't even unboxed. But this is Dolce & Gabbana Intenso. This one, oh my. Like when I first smelled this back in 2015, because I initially did a review with Daver from the Fragrance Bros. Wasn't feeling it, but when I did a review for myself, I'm like, this is good. Just a little 30 ml, that's all I need, man. I'd rather have like a whole bunch of 30 mls than like 100 ml type of thing. Let's stick with Dolce & Gabbana, and this is gonna be Dolce & Gabbana The One Gentleman. So this was a 30 ml for $40 on Fragrance Buy. I have no idea if these are still available, but did a review of this one with Joy and Mean, and this stuff is just fantastic. Unfortunately, it's discontinued, becoming a little bit harder to find. But when I saw a 30 ml for 40 bucks, I'm like, get on it. And, oh, no, we got 2 more box ones. All right, so let's stick with another cheapie. Jaguar Imperial, or Imperial for men. Do I have another Jag in here? No, this is the only one, okay. All right, I thought that this one was unboxed, that's why. Jaguar Imperial, so this is more of a winter scent from like the note breakdown that I gathered from Fragrance X. This is not, these two are not even on Fragrantica, so I don't know the official note breakdown itself, but it is what it is. So, classic Givenchy Incense Ultramarine. This came out in 1995, and the reason why I bought it was, well, decent price, doesn't get a lot of mention, but it has a watermelon accord. Woohoo! So I know that this is gonna definitely be a nice scent. Little vintage by the looks of it, and I have 2 bottles, so I'm probably gonna have to give one to my father-in-law or maybe someone else. So if I see him robes await this summer, I'll probably give it to him. Let's get into the stuff that initially made the video, that is unboxed. Some of these fragrances did not make it as their new ones, but let's go with this one here. This was a gift. So I will add some of the gifts themselves, but this is Nuit de Sea Pulse of the Night, Issey Miyake. This was a gift from Rush, did a review, loved it. So that was my Christmas gift from Rush. This was a Christmas gift from the in-laws, and this is Valentino Uomo Acqua, love it. Very under the radar. Let's go with something that's I spent a lot of money on, and it's definitely not worth that price tag. I got it off eBay for $110, and I initially ended up getting it because I thought that I gave the decan away or that I just lost it. I ended up doing a smell and rate on the brand with my wife. That's why I ended up wasting my money. It's a good scent, don't get me wrong, but the brand itself is definitely for it's for the younger demographics, if you ask me. If you're an old man and you like to wear this stuff, cool, rock it with pride. But this is Abercrombie and Fitch, or I don't know, Abercrombie hot, but from Abercrombie and Fitch. What else? All right, let's just stick with the designers, and we're gonna finish this one off with niche, right? So we're gonna finish the video off with the expensive stuff. So a video that I'm working on today, right after this very video, Trussardi Amber Oud. Surprised by this one. I ended up getting this one because of Ashton after watching his video, where he said it's actually a good quality oud. And spoiler alert, I'm gonna say yes. Let's go with 2 cheapies here. Burberry The Beat. Bought this one from Shoppers Drug Mart. Like, some of these actually came from Shoppers Drug Mart. This one did not. This one came from FragranceBuy.ca or PerfumeOnline.ca. So people have asked me, and I've seen it in some of the Facebook groups before I left Facebook, because Facebook is just shit. I'm sorry, Facebook is garbage, especially the groups. Most of the groups, not all, most. This is gonna be Calvin Klein Encounter Fresh. So anybody who's curious if PerfumeOnline.ca is any good, the answer is yes. I've ordered, like, I don't wanna say a bunch of stuff, but whenever I ordered something, it came in a timely manner, and they actually have good pricing, and they are legit. Let's go with another Burberry. Burberry is definitely dominating this list, and there's more Burberry to come after this one. Burberry Sport. So I ended up doing a video on, you just saw Mugler's Pure Malt, so spoiler alert on that one. Just did a video, but I thought that I initially had this one. It was actually, and thanks to you guys, it was Burberry Sport, oh Lord, Ice. That's what it was. I was doing a review with my buddy Reminder, and I'm like, why is the video getting so many dislikes already? I know why. It was because of my mistake, so I had to own up to that one. The Ice one, the Sport Ice, is metallic or silver, while this one is red. So you guys got a great eye. I was completely wrong, so thank you for correcting me. Let's go one with something that sounds like a tase gun. Does that sound like a tase gun or a taser? And it's a brand that really gets a lot of flack. It's a high luxury designer good. Like, their products are great. Well, not all of them. The fragrances I personally like, they're not high end if you ask me. But the fashion, wow, but you gotta have some balls to put off some of that fashion, because some of that fashion is just, whew, too much for me. But this is Gucci by Gucci Sport. A lot of people really kind of poop on this one. I like it. It's fresh, it's clean, it's got neroli, it's got some citrus, musk, and other scents. So great for the spring, summertime. Ended up reviewing this one like back in 2013 when I came in, when I had like hair, not a whole lot, but definitely hair, and definitely a lot slimmer. I was like very virgin-esque, so I did not know what I was talking about back then, and still not knowing what I'm talking about now, as some of you people say, so haha. Don't care. I don't take this hobby too seriously, nor this channel. I know some people say you gotta be able to be a little bit more professional. You know what? You gotta have fun when you're doing this, right? So let's finish it. Let's go with these next two. So Davidoff Coolwater Wave. This is from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is pretty much our Walgreens or CVS. They're everywhere. This one is a tester and it's classy as hell. This brand is just straight up classy. Pacha de Cartier, this is the Edition Noire and the Eau de Toilette. Love this one. Did a review back in 2014. And we have 3 designers left. Let's just finish it off with these 3, and it's all from one brand. Brand that I said that is gonna dominate this video. Burberry. This is gonna be Burberry Touch. Shoppers Drug Mart, 20 bucks. This one, thought I was not going to like, but I really do. It's got a dank patchouli note, and I'm not really into patchouli, but this scent is just, Burberry's Mr Burberry Eau de Parfum, or Parfum, whatever. And last Burberry is gonna be Mr Burberry. So this is just like a little 30 ml. It's a travel spray, whatever. This is all I need. I'm very pleased with this one. And the last 3 fragrances in this very video, let's finish it off with niche. Let's finish it off with some class. Let's try to be a little bit more professional, a little bit more sophisticated, all right? So this is the brand that I've really pumped a lot in 2020. A lot of you guys don't like the brand, and that's okay. So for the most part, when I touch upon this brand, it's something that is for me. And I love the brand. The prices, however, are just ridiculous. I will definitely say that. They're pretty much like Creed on par with the Greed. This is Bond number 9, and this is Marriage Equality. So this is just a little 50 ml. That I got from, I believe it was Fragrance Net. So this cost maybe $120, $130 Canadian. Did a video with this with Rush a couple years ago. And the next one is going to be a gift from the wife. And I already touched upon this one. This video was definitely, or the review I should say, was very heavily disliked because Chadwick Von Snobbery came out. And you have to have some fun when it comes to this channel. You just have to have some fun when it comes to this stuff. I know that some people, they take this hobby very seriously, and that's okay in some cases. But if you're not having fun, you know, if you're just doing this as a job, you're not having fun, this is just free advice to anybody who wants to start a channel. If it's not fun, then don't do it. This is Atkinson's 24 Old Bond Street. So this is very classy. This is a great scent. It's got citrus, booze, I think it's gin, I'm not sure, but this is a unisex fragrance that I find dives more so into masculine territory. I love it. This was a gift from the wife. This cost like $120 Canadian. I think it was Fragrance Buy. Fragrance Buy was selling this between $120 and $130 Canadian. That's like $105 to $115 USD. For what you're paying, it's just fantastic. And this is the latest edition. I was not going to get this, but I'm doing a collaboration, spoiler alert, with TLTG, Ross. And I was just gonna do a decant review. I love this so much. And I got this for $119 Canadian. That's $95 USD, give or take. And it has been getting some mention as of late. It's a very affordable niche. It's from Mancera Red Tobacco. Spoiler alert again. 5 out of 5. This stuff is just sensational. It hasn't been sprayed yet, so I've been wearing the decant, but when I do my video, I'm going to be testing the actual bottle, but this is just sensational. So guys, that is the latest haul video. I am done, so I say. In all honesty, I truly do have to stop. Even if you were to buy multiple bottles that are only $20. In the long run, in all honesty, let's talk financial matters real quick. In the long run, it's the little purchases that add up the most and add up the quickest. So if you buy a chocolate bar or a soda, a Starbucks coffee every single day, in the long run and also in the short run, that stuff really does add up quite a bit. So I'm really trying to really slow down in 2021. I don't know when this video is going up. I think it's January 22nd right now, or 23rd. But I'm really trying to slow down, and I will be trimming down the collection as the year progresses. I'm not going to get rid of a whole lot of stuff right now. I do have a box that I'm looking at right now that needs to go, so hopefully by spring that goes. But I'm just going to say this, any reviews that I've done, as usual, they will be in the description below. If I have not touched upon any of these fragrances, then let me know which one you would like me to do, and I'll see if that can happen. So guys, if you like this very video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. If you're new to this channel, I will attach the other haul video that I did down below. So if you want to see some other great videos of whatever, this is totally random right now. Check out both columns right here, guys. Thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.